Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today we're talking about being brave. Gotta have it. If you're new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about how to be more productive through joy, using joy itself as a technology. Very powerful series of workshops, programs. You can also which now happens primarily online, as you can imagine. Oops. But you can learn more about me as well there. All right, let's dive into the topic of today. So today, guys, we're talking about being brave. So point one is that you want to make bravery, being brave, an aspiration. You know, we don't really talk much about being brave. It seems kind of an outmoded concept because that's not the language we use very often. But let me tell you, you want to be thinking about being brave and what that means for you. At times, being brave is just getting up in the morning. Today, like many people, today was one of those days it was hard getting out of bed. It's hella early in the morning, but also just there's so much happening in the world. And as a result, my life, my family's life, it's difficult times. And when we go through these types of situations, we have to be brave at times just to get up and keep on moving, which is point one. Well, point two is, how do you engage in that bravery? How do you do that? What really, really helps is to tie your situation to something larger than yourself. I've got two beautiful daughters. I have a beautiful lady. I have a belief in the community. I am very committed to justice work. I know many people are going through a similar thing, and I know that in my own personal life, as I can move beyond my struggles and do what I need to do, that can be an encouragement to someone else. So it just isn't me out here struggling, dealing with COVID-19 and all that has come as a result of it. It's connecting our particular challenges to things, people, individuals, communities that are larger than ourselves. And that's where our bravery comes from, where the being brave motif is rooted, because we all come from someone or some people, a community, our family, our ancestors. And so behind me, as you may know, I'm in my office here, so right behind me you'll see pictures to my left shoulder. There's pictures of James Baldwin, there's Asada Shakur, there's a few other people as well. Really all around my house I have pictures of some of my heroes and sheroes, folks who encourage me. In this case, they literally have my back. I think about Asada, I think about Baldwin, folks of extraordinary bravery who, against incredible odds, chose to do things bigger than themselves. And so, as a way to serve their communities. And when I feel like I did this morning, sad and overwhelmed by what's happening in the world, I am propelled by their examples. And I know that although certain circumstances have changed, in some ways things have not changed. God is still God, spirit is still spirit, love is still love, justice is still real. And there's power in all of us to do what needs to be done, to handle what needs to be done now in times like these. So boom, goes to dynamite. Let's be productive, let's be brave. Let's do it for our family, our friends, our community. Let's do it for our kids. Let's do it for ourselves. All right? Peace and blessings.